Hi crocheters of the world, so very happy I am that I did this tutorial. I did this gilet, summer gilet, but it can be even autumn, or for autumn, for winter. Anyway, it's use decide the yarn that you will use. I will give you some ideas from Oana boutique, but of course it's you to decide. Now, it's not my idea. I actually I was let's say wandering on Pinterest, and I saw that photo of a woman, a lady that was with the backside and this lovely, gorgeous gilet on her, and was just love at first sight. Was just, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful and so easy. It's only granny, not square, pentagon, but it's so easy. Now I don't know in front how it was, that one on the photo, because I just saw that photo from the backside and I said, yes, this is my next project. It's easy, it's nice, it's for beginner too. What else? Nothing. Now when we work a project, a very easy project, we need a very intricate yarn. So I choose from Oana boutique a very beautiful yarn, which is cotton and linen, and this is the color, exactly the color that I used. It's the color 33. The name is Mar, and this is another color that I really love. Look at it. It's summer night. This one, it's more on violet, and this one is more on dark blue and yellow and a little bit of so different shades of blue. Really beautiful. Another beautiful color, and another one. This is really fancy because it is gray and red, so really nice and fancy combination. Okay, so I use this one. I use about 300 grams of it, and so 6 scales and 3.5mm hook. Now you can actually work it with any kind of yarn that you want. I highly recommend you Galaxy if you want to work it for winter, autumn, winter. It would be just great. But you can use the flower that you can, so the cake that we have in our boutique. I let you the link below, and you can just go ahead and watch a little bit. Or you can use this one. This is would be just perfect. This yarn is bamboozle, just perfect. Can you just imagine it with bamboozle? Oh my gosh, lovely. So that's it. I won't speak much because it's really easy. It's just a granny pentagon, and let's get started. Now, before we begin with to crochet our project, I just want to make a swatch of what we will work. So first of all will be a pentagon, not a like this, not a square, not a hexagon, but a pentagon, which means we will have 5 sides. We will work like this. This is back of the neck. This is the back side. So we begin from the middle, we just work. When we will have the shoulder to shoulder measure here, shoulder to shoulder, we will work the opening for the arms, which will be half of these 2 sides. Okay. Then, so here we will have the armholes. Okay, then we will continue on working on our pentagon until we will have the right length. So the length that we just need. This is the back side, okay, with the armholes. This is the front side, this is the neckline. And then after we stop working in round, so we have the length that we want, we will work only these two sides that are the front sides. Okay, so these two. This is the neckline, these are the front sides and the back side. Okay, now I hope that this will help you to understand actually the construction of this very easy gilet. So let's get started. Let's take our crochet hooks and let us begin. So let's see how to work this beautiful vest. So we will begin. So it is worked with the Pentagon square, granny square, Pentagon granny. Yes, not granny square, but granny Pentagon, which means instead of 4 corners, we will have 5 corners. That's all. This is the only difference between the Pentagon and the square. So now I worked my chain 3, beginning chain 3, 1 double crochet and 1 more. This is my first group of 3 double crochet. I will chain 3 in between, and I will go ahead and work 4 more groups of 3 double crochets. After each group of 3 double crochet, chain 3. Okay. 2 and 3, chain 2, 3 and 1, 2 and 3. These are 4 and this is the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how to join? This is very important. How to join for a perfect not with chain 3, but we will chain 1, yarn over, insert hook into the 3rd chain from of the beginning chain 3, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over. You will just work a double crochet. The chain 1 with a double crochet brings us in the middle of our corner, which is just perfect to begin another round. So this is how we will finish all these rounds. So I will chain 1, insert hook around, pull up a loop, work a single crochet, and from here I am working actually Oana's beginning double crochet. This is a double crochet that I will use for to begin each of my rounds. I will put a link below of it. So I will work 2 more double crochets, and this is half of my corner. Okay, now to skip the group of 3, I will chain only 2. So chain 2, skip into the next corner and work a corner, which is 3 double crochets, chain 3 and 3 more double crochets. Chain 2 and this is how we will work. So this is actually exactly the same thing that we work for the granny square, as I said before, only that instead of 4 we have 5 corners, so we have a pentagon, not a square, not a hexagon. The hexagon has 6 corners, a little bit of geometry. It's very useful here. So it's a pentagon, so it has penta from penta, Greek. It has 5 corners. Okay, look at it. It's stupidly easy. So you will just fly with this project. You will just fly with this project. You will work so many and with different yarns. This yarn is spectacular. It's something gorgeous. Look at it. So the colors in it, the differences of thickness gives such a original touch. Now I chained 2 and now I am working into my first corner, so I have to complete with 3 more double crochet. And do you remember how to finish? Of course you do. We will chain 1 and we will insert hook in our first double crochet, which is exactly this one, yarn over, sorry, insert hook and work your double crochet, and now you are ready to begin another round. So when we work on the side, we chain 2 to skip our group of 3 double crochet. When we work into the corner, we chain 3. Don't forget this. Go ahead and work your pentagon. I will be back to show you the measure that you need before you will just open. You will just work the openings for the arms. I'm back with my pentagon ready to open to work the opening for the arms. Look at this beauty. This yarn was the most sale, let's say, on our boutique this year, this summer. Is extraordinarily beautiful, and it's perfect to crochet with because it's so soft, and it's very soft. It is not very soft because, sorry, it is the there is the linen inside, a nice part of linen and cotton, but it is so beautiful with this different thicknesses. So as you can see, why it is not only because it is very original, very nice, it's a nice touch, but it gives a nice look to our double crochet. You know, the double crochet, when you work it, sometimes remains that ugly holes in between that I really don't like. But this, look at these groups of 3 double crochet, aren't they perfect? Okay, and this is just because of this different thicknesses that the yarn has. Okay, now let me just explain you how to do it. So you will take the side with the joining part on the left side. So here with the right side facing you. So this is my right side, this is my wrong side. The wrong side is the one with the yarn in the middle, so the beginning yarn. Okay, like this. So this is the part that is important. Now I already measure it, and it has, mine has 33 centimeters. You have to measure yourself from shoulder to shoulder. That is the measure that you need to have on one side. I already completed 13 rounds. Okay, now from these 13 rounds, if you work with my yarn or with a yarn more or less the same, so 3 to 3.5 millimeters hook, you will need to work 2 plus 2 for each size more. Okay, I'm a medium size. So from here, so I am like this. This is the back of the neck, shoulder to shoulder actually. And now I will put it like this because I will begin here, and it's here that I will cut, actually skip a part of this side for the opening of the sleeve. And of course on the other side I will do the same thing when I will be there. But now let us just see here how to do it. Now I measure here 2, and for myself 19 centimeter is enough for the opening of the arms. So I will count from here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 groups. I have to skip 8 groups. I will put the next I will put the marker into the next chain 2 space here. Okay, and now I will skip. How? Let me show you. I will begin with my 3 double crochets here. Okay, 1, this is the first one, 2 and 3. Okay, I have my 3 double crochet, and from here I need to skip this portion. How I have to, so where from I will know how many chains I have to put. Now let me just explain you, it's so easy. One group of 3 means 5 chains. So for each group of 3 that you skip, you will put a chain of 5. Okay, only for the last one, attention, only for the last one, the last before the chain to where you put the marker, you will put only 3. So for the rest, so this is the one that we put 3, for the rest we will put 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 per 5 is 35. Plus 3 is 38. So I know that I have to put 38 chains now. So for each, I want to repeat this, for each group of 3 double crochets that you skip, you will chain a 5. You will chain 5. Only for the last group of 3, you will chain 3. So let me chain 38. Of course, once you know how many chains you put on one side, on the other side is the piece of cake, because you just put the same number. Obvious, it's the same the other sleeves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have my 38 chains ready. What I have to do now is to yarn over, insert hook into the chain 2 with the marker, and work your first group of 3 double crochets. Now from here I will just go ahead and work all around until the other side where I already put, so you will count exactly the same number of groups of 3 that you skipped here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I skipped 8 and I put the marker. Now let me finish, go ahead and work this part, and I will be back to show you how to work on the other side. I am at the on the other side. I already worked my 3 double crochets into the stitch, into the chain 2 with the marker, and now what I have to do is my 38 chains. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the number of group of 3 double crochet that I skipped here. So the same I will skip here. Now I will chain 38, and then into the corner I will continue on to work. So I will work as normal. Okay, then I want to show you how to work on this chain to work again, let's say our pattern stitch. It's pretty easy. So these are my 38. Now what I have to do is to yarn over, insert hook exactly into the corner, and work my first group of 3 double crochets. 3, chain 3, because I have to work the corner, and 3 more. And now I will complete the last side of my pentagon, this side, and here I will complete with 3 more, chain 1 plus the double crochet. Then I will be back to show you actually how to work on this chain that we work for the opening of the arm. So how to how to work again our patterns. So let's see how to work over these 38 chains. So I will begin with the beginning double crochet. Here it is, 2 more double crochets here, 1 and 2. Perfect. Chain 2, skip the group of 3 and into the very first chain. From the very first chain, actually, we will begin to work 3 double crochets. So into the next 3 chains, first 3 chains, like this. Then skip 2, chain 2, skip 2, work 3. So from here we will just continue on like this. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, work into the next 3 chains, 3 double crochets. Chain 2, skip 2 chains and work into the next 3 double crochets. Chain 2, skip 2 chains into the next 3 double crochet, work your 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Go ahead, continue on like this, 3 double crochets. So as you can see, this is the most difficult part, and as you can see, it is not difficult at all. So I am at the end, almost at the end. I have to chain 2 again, yarn over, skip 2. Into the last 3, I will work 3 double crochets, and you must finish with 3 double crochets into the last 3 chains. If you don't have like this is a problem. It means that something you did wrong. Chain 2, skip the 3 double crochets here, insert hook into the chain 2 space and work 3 double crochet, and now we are again on the pentagon. From now on we will just go ahead and work in and work the pentagon as for the length and the width that we want our gilet to be. After some rounds I will show you a version that maybe you will want to work or maybe you won't, will be just your choice. This is, let's say, the easy version with the granny pentagon, and that's why I said maybe you will want, maybe you won't. That's no problem. I just want to show you a stitch that you can put. Okay, that's all. Go ahead and work like this. Of course, on the other side, on the other chain 38 or how many you took off, you will work exactly the same. So you work your 3 double crochet here, chain 2, and you will begin with a 3 double crochet into the first chain 3, and you will finish with 3 double crochets into the last chain 3. So this is the rule. You begin, you finish with 3 double crochet into the last and into the first and into the last chain 3. When you finish the length that you want for your gilet, you will work in rounds till you will finish the length that you want for your gilet. Then you will need to work only the front sides. So these are the parts that we have on one side and on the other side from the, let me just show you here, from the opening of the arms, and as I shown you at the beginning. So on one side I already completed. I just want to show you how it looks. It's not this one, it's this one. Okay, so from here I began to work in rows, only front side, and I completed 7 rows. Obvious that you can complete as many rows as you want. And now let me show you how to work in rounds only, how to work on one side only in rows. So this is the other side that I want to complete. This is front. I will begin on the back side. And it's here into the corner that I have my slip knot, insert hook into the second of the 3 chains, and chain 3, 4, 5, yarn over, skip the group of 3 and into the chain 2 space, work 3 double crochets, chain 2, and you will work as you already worked so far, exactly the same thing. Like this. I will finish this row, and I want to show you how to finish it actually, and how to begin another one, so you can just work by yourself as many rows as you want. I am finishing, so I am working the last group of 3 before the corner, and now I will chain 2, skip the group of 3, insert hook into the second chain of the chain 3 of the corner, and here it is. This is how we finish. Now how to begin the second row, and these are row 1 and row 2 to be repeated for the length that we want the front sides to be. I will chain 3, so we begin with chain 5 and skipping a group of 3. Now I only chain 3 because I have chain 2 here, so I will work immediately into the chain 2 my first group of 3 double crochets, and I will finish with a group of 3 double crochet plus 1 double crochet into the last double crochet. And this is how we will continue on. This is how you will work the both front sides, and put as many rows as you want. It's your decision, and try this gilet. It's really easy. It's so beautiful. It's so fancy, with t-shirt, with tank tops, with anything you want to create beautiful outfits. So thank you for watching. See you at the next tutorial. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.